Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Pilzer, and today we're talking about meditation. Meditation is the simplest hobby to get into for self-improvement. I mean, it's really simple. Anyone can do it. It's really easy. All you have to do really is take up like 10-ish minutes, 10 to 15 minutes a day, and you can do it in the morning, before bed. Honestly, both would be preferable. You could do like 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes before bed. That's what I do, because in the morning it's really useful as it helps just like create that good mindset for the start of the day, and before sleep it also helps you because don't do it in the bed. I think it's better if you do it actually outside of bed, because if before you even get in your bed you're already like lowering your blood pressure, getting like mindful, getting all those thoughts out your head, and just like that honestly helps you sleep so much. And I've realised that the past month as well, is that my sleep has improved so much, bro. Like with gym and stuff, it was obviously my sleep was alright, but just sometimes I'd get in a bed and I'd be a bit too hyper to like get to sleep straight away, and then I would start like overthinking and stuff. So meditation is a great way to like stop that. Also, meditation, like I said, is the simplest one. Legit, all you have to do is like look up guided meditation or anything and just do it. Honestly, 5 minutes minimum. And if you're telling me you don't have 5 minutes, then you're lying. You're watching this video, you have 5 minutes of time. Honestly, you can use it to go meditate. Why should you do it? You should do meditation for a number of reasons. Obviously, mindfulness, which is basically what mindfulness means, is being present. So obviously, even when you're watching this video, you're probably not fully present, so that means you're always having like thoughts in your head, and that's very common, especially now with like social media and stuff. It makes our like mind sort of like itch for that dopamine and stuff. So there's like, because TikTok's ruined our now we've got short attention spans, so TikTok has done that basically, and what that means is now we can't even focus for that long. So now if you're honestly an hour in a room by yourself, it's like so fucking like dreadful, and your mind's just itching and itching. And even when you're like mildly amused or entertained, or even when you're talking to someone, it's like you still have you racing thoughts in your mind. So meditation is basically practicing mindfulness, which is like the opposite of all that, which is just legit just being there, no thoughts in your head, just like processing what's happening, which is a very, 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 very rare trait nowadays. But as well as that, I think meditation honestly just helps your mind so much, and it improves your mental health so much. And men's mental health, is a stigma sort of around it a bit, and the men's mental health that people say, it's not that great, because like I said, they just recommend like therapy, and they don't actually tackle the root problem. The root problem is like men are feeling useless. We lack a purpose in life, most of us, because we're being told to be feminine, and honestly, like, men aren't meant to be feminine. When men are feminine, we lack a drive, we lack a purpose. When men lack a drive, lack a purpose, that's literally depression. Alright? And it's honestly hard to explain how like meditation does all these things, but honestly, like after a month of like consistent meditation, my life has changed so much. Like even now, when I'm going through like hard times, or when I'm like getting angry or something, like I always just like, I can breathe and legit just be mindful in that moment, and then I can always just like take away from that experience so much more positively, which was something I wasn't able to do at all. In fact, it was something I like sort of scoffed at. I thought, oh, you can't really do that, can you? That's not realistic. But it really is. After meditating, like, it just helps you kind of legit control your emotions. Like, that's something that's so hard to do in this day and age, that you can legit control your emotions. So when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling angry, you can legit just breathe and like control. Like, not necessarily, you still will be like a bit sad or a bit angry, but you sort of like suppress it so much to make it so that it doesn't even escalate at all. And it's really a beautiful gift to have. I feel like once you're on self-improvement, you need to start meditating, because meditation, I feel like once you start meditating, that's the like big step into self-improvement, because there's a lot of people who just go gym and do a few things, but they're not really on self-improvement. Once you start meditating, it completely changes your mindset to a point where like you genuinely have started your self-improvement journey for real, like this time. Because like when you go gym, Like, you're halfway there, but it's only really when you tap into the mental, physical, and like monetary like aspects of self-improvement that you've really started. And I'm glad that you've joined this journey with me. If you like self-improvement content, consider subscribing. And honestly, it's as simple as 5 minutes of meditation a day. Legit, just 5 minutes. You can either set like a stopwatch, a timer, or just do a guided meditation. That's even easier. There's legit no excuses. You've watched this video for about 5 minutes anyway, so you may as well go now and do another 5 minutes of meditation. But anyway, safe.